All right, how's everybody doing? This is Dr. Imfan Akpan, and I'm excited to be here. I've been on a roll with Sora, um, and it's been fun, I've got to say. So I've decided that this week I'm going to make my own prompt. So what I did was I the prompt was to have a grandma um, as a farmer watering kittens. So you got these, a cute kitten farm, and this is more of a. It looks like that Studio Ghibli style. Um, it's not a, there's a grandma, but they're not realistic kittens. This one's a little bit interesting because it makes the kittens like a plant kitten hybrid, or they're sitting on top of plants. So if you see here, it starts out with the kittens and they're kind of all just sitting around, and then the water's coming. They are kind of cute. And this one, they're looking a little playful, and smiling, and this one's getting wet. And this other one, they're looking a little confused. That one is getting wet as well. Now, I did the prompt and also made videos. So let's see what the videos look like. And the grandma. So in this one, remember I asked for the grandma to water the kittens. Okay, there it is. There's the water coming. But you notice the water pot, it changes. So you get that spout and then the water coming out of it kind of at the end. Let's see this grandma. She's got water coming out of her hand. That's a little weird. And you've got the kittens disappearing. So I think this one's a little strange. So you got the kittens flying in and disappearing. Okay. Let's look at this. Okay, there's water coming out of her hand again. We've got more cats and cats jumping around. I think this is it's a little strange, but okay. All right, we still got the grandma. Let's try to find, okay, the water is coming from all over. What are the cats doing? Let's see if we edit the prompt. And I'm just going to add in my Grammarly. I'm going to add in the word realistic just to kind of see what happens. And this is added to queue. So let's see here. Let's edit this prompt. And let's see what comes up as far as the image. So now it's thinking. So we can go in here and explore some of these images. Some of these are pretty cool. This is called Teddy Bear posted this penguin type thing. So these are some pretty cool images. Wow, look at this. This is wild. I like this one. Flash, R2D2. The dragon. Oh, so this is neat. So they did an image prompt. So they already had the image, and then it looks like they had the image and they used this to make this particular image. So let's see what's going on with our videos. If anything, okay. So here's the realistic. Okay, this is a little bit better. So we changed one word, and then we've got, more realistic of an image. The grandma looks the same. The cats aren't, they're kind of just staring away, even though they're getting splattered with water. That's a little weird. I don't think a cat would just sit there. Now this one is about to get this cat right here with the water. So that is interesting. So let's see the video. What do the videos look like? So this is great. Just by adding the word realistic, we're still getting that water coming out of her hand, which is strange. It's not coming out of the spout. So that's a little weird, but it's okay. It's still, now look at that one. Now, the only thing is if the cat's kind of moved away from the water, she's not really watering the cats. That one's a lot better. Let's look at this one. That whisker is kind of moving. She's laughing. She's really enjoying. Why does she have what are those two handles? That's pretty interesting. Okay. Let's see this last one. Now the water is falling out of the water, the flower bucket. Okay. And the cat is, now you saw that? The cat kind of ran away from it, with grandma. Let's try this again. So Cute Kitten Farm, the grandma, we'll take away. Let's take that away. Let's just have the grandma watering the kittens. And let's see what that does to the prompt. Let's do that for the images as well, and then see what that does for the prompt. Grandma watering the kittens. So we'll see what it does. And again, this stuff is getting so good that, and I don't want to complain, because we're living in a time now where just doing this is amazing. And if you think about 5 years ago, this wouldn't be possible to just sit here and just type something up, and then you're able to make a video or make an image. I think what kind of dims it now is because you go on social media, you see the VO videos with sound, and people are making films. They just updated VO3, where you can actually have more continuity. So it kind of dims a light on Sora. And if you imagine, we've been waiting for Sora to come out. I know beginning of 2023, which if you think about it was 2 years ago, I was dreaming about being able to sit here and do something like this. It was just unbelievable. And then now we're kind of like thinking about like, wow, there's something better. So it's very interesting, interesting time. So let's see what else has happened. Okay. We still got the grandma watering the kittens. The only thing, these are, I see the water, it's just starting to come down. So the cats or the kittens aren't aware of it. This one, I wonder why she has those two hands there on those handles. This one's an interesting one. That water's just about to come down on them. So we've got the different versions of the grandmas. Let's look at the videos. Here's a video, the grandma. Okay. Don't know what she's doing with those kittens, and this one is not very realistic. You see the water, it's a little puddle. They're not paying attention to that water or getting splashed with the water. See, this grandma is got two canister thingies and is kind of playing with the kittens. And now it's gone. So that was interesting. And then this one is a little playful with the canister. Okay. So it's pretty interesting what we can do. So again, I appreciate all the feedback, and I want to hear your thoughts on this. And I think what I'm going to do next week is kind of switch up on the image generators and move to Gemini and see what we can do there. But love to get your thoughts and feedbacks. Appreciate all the engagement.